See you later. Harry Brighton left work as usual. The day was cloudy. He was walking to his car. Luckily for him, that day he had parked the car in an alley, which was always lonely. After walking a couple of blocks, he finally reached his destination. When he opened his car door, he heard some screamings. He thought it was a woman's voice. She looked up from him and saw a scene that shocked him. It was a woman being punched in the face by a man, apparently older than her. She had bruises on her lip wouldn't stop bleeding. Harry immediately closed the door and ran towards her, pushing the assailant away from her. The person in charge fled cowardly, without looking back.
Thank you very much for your help, sir. My name is Nicole Gilmart.
No problem, I'm Harry.
As a thank you, I would like to invite you to lunch.
Great. Hey, my number to stay in touch.
He happily returns to his car at the invitation of the girl he met and heads to his house. One Saturday morning, Harry was preparing for his meeting with Nicole. At 11 in the morning, he left his house and went to the place they had agreed on. Once in his car parked, he gets out and goes to the entrance of the house, and he proceeds to ring the bell.
Hello, I was waiting for you.
That meeting was the beginning of a long relationship. They both introduced their respective families, and months later they moved to Lambert Street. Together, I was a perfect relationship, or so I was believed. Nicole was a full-time nurse. She usually arrived at 9 p.m. She, unlike Harry, was part-time. Could and I was come home early, stay early, ever spend time together.
On the morning of February 14, Nicole heads to work, but she actually takes a different route. She was planning a Valentine's Day surprise for her boyfriend. She went to her neighbor's house to borrow her garden. They agreed without any problem. She was very excited and began to make the preparations, the decorations, the food, and other details.
When she realized that it was 5 p.m., she put on a nice dress, done the makeup, and finally her hairstyle. She wanted so much to look pretty in front of his boyfriend that she didn't realize that it was already 7 p.m. and quickly went home. As Nicole walked back to her house, she felt the cool and calm atmosphere, something very unusual for Lambert Street, but her instinct told her that it would be the perfect night and that nothing could go wrong. Or maybe just. When she approached the entrance, she noticed that all the lights were off. For a moment she thought that he was there, but seeing his car parked, she calmly entered. Despite the dark environment, she checked every part of the house and didn't find him. At that moment, she remembered that his boyfriend practiced mechanics in the garage as a hobby, and there she could find him, so she immediately went out to look for him.
Placing her hat on the couch, she felt a viscous leak, but because of the darkness, she could